Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Welcome to Post Commentary Super Meat Boy. So this is my promise in Post Commentary Collection for this game. I will not do the dark ending in Post Commentary, and I will not do any Cotton Alley stuff in Post. I'll do live attempts in Post because I know people really like the frustration. Now, I just started doing this because it's a little easier to just delete things that have nothing, because we're getting a lot of attempts where I'm doing, 20 minutes of no success. And it will speed up the process a little bit. However, here's the problem. There's going to be a lot of videos like this. I don't know how far I'm going to go for completion of this game. But the issue is this. Is at some point, collecting these little snippets of successes, which are going to be bandage collection, completing dark world levels, things like that. Collecting these snippets might slow down the LP enough that I may start another LP, and then just upload this stuff when I get it. We're definitely going to dark ending this game, without a doubt. We're probably not going to 101% it, I wouldn't think, or whatever the percentage is. So yeah, so there'll still be live videos, Cotton Alley, dark ending stuff. But as far as white bread completions of dark levels and bandage collections and stuff, that's all gonna be post commentary now. Because I'm literally recording like a half an hour worth of play to get, this 2 minutes that we just saw. And I'll try my best to keep the continuity so you know what level I'm playing and things like that. So yeah, so that's that. We actually, I'm making pretty good progress. I've got something like 45 different video snippets of success, especially once I realized you didn't have to A+ dark world levels, you just have to complete them. That makes things a lot easier, because we can kind of take our time. So, Psy has a bandage, PSI, or PSY, and it's possible to get it with Meat Boy. I got very close a couple times, but I end up using Tim. Who didn't I say I was going to call him Brad? Because he's from a game called Braid. I don't know. I think I called him Brad accidentally a couple times in the live stuff. So yeah, I mean, you'll see how far I've come in the probably 4 videos worth of failure that I recorded in this. Once we smash cut to whatever. So here he is, and he has our go backwards in time ability, which means we can do that. It's nice. His death animation is not as fun. But that is kind of cool that you can save yourself from things like that. So really, the way I decided to do this was to try to get on that little ledge above the bandage. And I actually did it once successfully, and then must have hit the space right below it because I couldn't backwards in time back up to it. I could almost get there. It was weird. See, so there. Easy peasy. And now you'll see all of my Tims just running through the level. That's not a whole lot. But yeah, you can backwards through the lasers, and as long as you're like glowing green, the lasers won't kill you. It's handy. Such a mess of green blobs. Alright, so we never got the second bandage out of this warp zone. It's in the 3rd level. And this warp zone was notorious for causing second level problems for me. Which was why when I got through it, I just wanted to get through it. So there were 2 bandages in here. There was one in here, and we got this. And that was why we didn't get the bandage in the 3rd level, was because we didn't want to risk losing the bandage we got in the 1st level. I got so good at this first stage. I never got good at the 2nd stage. I just had to keep taking, like, lottery shots at making the stage work for me. As you can see. Alright, so this should be our attempt that gets it. Because I showed at least one failure to kind of establish the level. Before every kind of ride. Because it just seems like standard practice to let you guys know where I was at and what I was doing. And how bad I was at it before I show you, you know, the final result. So I don't want to make a montage that makes me look like this amazing Super Meat Boy player. Like, I think at this point, I'm an average Super Meat Boy player, maybe. Slightly below average. I'm probably average for a 37-year-old. I'm probably far below average for a 14-year-old. If there are 14-year-olds who can play this game. I'm sure that there's at least one. Alright, so that's our bandage all the way down there. And really the strategy we went with here was the lucky fall strategy. So the idea is to fall on the bandage without getting hit by that energy bolt. And that was a close shave right there. So there we go. So that's our second bandage out of there. Easy peasy. It actually isn't easy, but whatever. Alright. Alright, so this level is slightly painful. It took me so long to get the timing of this gun down to where I didn't get killed by that gun every single time it looked at me. This one over here is super easy. You just do this. I probably got killed by that first gun 95% of the time, and by this gun like 3% of the time, if even that. It was a rare occurrence that gun killed me. Once or twice, as I was getting the key, it would shoot in and kill me. But I really hate the jump over bandage girl dynamic. I mean, she has a hitbox that ends the level, right? It's dirty pool. Yeah, you really want to get him to shoot while you're down on that sidewall, otherwise he will shoot you while you're running around Bandage Girl. And now it's kind of free. Once you get that, you're good. So there we go. Alright, cartridge dump is our last 2 bandage warp zone in this video. We didn't get either of them. You have to side jump off the platforms to get the height. You need to get these bandages. And I got it in 2 trips. I got this first one. And you would see the absolute disaster of trying to get onto the sides of these platforms. You can just walk off and get the jump right away. It takes a little getting used to. Shortest first attempt ever. So yeah, so I get this first one, and I complete the warp zone, and I go back in and get the third. Or the one in the 3rd level. Yeah, I don't know why that gives us the height to get that. Maybe it just gives us the height a little later. And that's the issue, is you get your max height too soon for it. But we have to do this. We have to do the same thing on these platforms up here to get this one. And like there, we got it. And you actually can, if you commit to that jump completely, you could float down and catch the very edge of Bandage Girl's platform there. So I decided to pull the trigger on that and take care of it. So now we'll go back in. And we don't need to worry about side jumping this level anymore. Just jump, jump, jump. If I can manage even that. Jump, jump. Jump! Success! Hilarious. So this will be the tone of Super Meat Boy to come for a while. This kind of post-commentating Meat Boy collection, and you know, slowly but surely we'll make our progress through the levels. I hope. And I'll see you guys for that stuff. Thank you for watching. You guys take care. Bye, everybody.